here with number whatever in your program, number one in your heart, Coach V. Coach V, how you doing?
Doing good. Doing better than I deserve.
All right. Hey, so let's get right to it. Let's get to the announcements. I'm going to go ahead and screen share them so you can go ahead and tell the kids and get our day started off properly. So here are the pledges. You should be able to see them. Can you see them?
Oh, yeah. All right.
All right, go ahead.
Let's start off with the Pledge of Allegiance. My head's kind of sweaty, but I want to take this hat off. So, all right. Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, next we're going to Kids of Holt pledge. So we'll have everyone do this one next. I am a kid at Holt. I am talented, smart, and capable of success. I have dreams for the future, and I will climb to reach those goals and dreams every day, no exception. All right, next we're going to do the Treasure Hunters pledge. All right. As an adult and treasure hunter, I am committed to search for all the talent, skills, and intelligence that exists in all children and youth. I believe that all children are capable of success, no exceptions.
All right, there you have it. Okay, so Coach V, let's get to it. All right, let's talk about the big thing on everybody's mind, which is the quarantine.
Yeah.
The quarantine. So my questions are, number one, how are you handling the quarantine? How you feeling? And number two, what's the first thing you want to do when the quarantine is over?
I am handling, it's weird. I think about when I wanted to be a teacher. I love just being surrounded by people and being with people and not being around all of my kiddos and all other teachers. It's just kind of weird for me. And I've constantly thought, I believe I have the best job in the world. But yeah, it's definitely weird and very different doing PE online. But I'm so thankful I get to do it, and I'm thankful that I have a job, and I'm excited to see everyone next year. And the first thing, it's kind of weird. I'm kind of like juggling when I get to go home to Iowa. I mean, like Arizona, I would say is my home now, but just where I grew up and stuff. So figuring that all out, getting all my T's crossed and I's dotted before I head out. So but I'm excited to see my family, and it's going to be weird because I get to be home, but then I have to be quarantined for 2 weeks, so I don't really get to see them right away. But it'll be good.
Go from one quarantine to the other, right?
I know. This is never ending.
All right. So up next, talk about PE. What do you guys got going on this week?
This week we have a bunch of different stuff. A lot of our students in K through second. I'm sure the first and second graders remember Coach Size, now Coach Roby. She's been doing a lot of those lessons. Third through fifth and sixth through eight, we've got some kind of choose your own fitness adventures, which is kind of fun. It gives you guys choice, gets them interacted a little bit more. I was pretty excited. We've had a lot of good feedback on it, but yeah, my biggest thing is I feel like I said it a million times, but do your best, forget the rest. And we were made to move, and especially times like this, I'm trying to figure out what to do now that I can't disc golf or I can't go to the gym. So I have been running a lot, and that has been a new adventure, but it's been good, and I've really enjoyed like getting out and being able to have some fresh air a little bit.
Me too. I mean, I ran before, but yeah, it's like the only thing they couldn't take away from us, right? So we have to make sure that we go and get out there and do that. All right, so up next, I've told everybody I've talked to, and I talked to Miss Mitchell, I've talked to Miss McCrayton, so I'm going to hold you to the same standard. You cannot say the kids because the kids is the obvious answer, right? We would all say the kids. What is the thing you miss the most about being at the school?
So one of my favorite things is to get my younger students really, I guess this is kind of the kids, but I guess just a reaction, I would say. So I don't know if this is like still counts, but when we play games and I get to be like, if we're playing old gray cat and I get to be the old gray cat, and my students do this like they're so excited, but they're nervous laugh. They'll go, that is what I miss the most. And if it's not that, I love making my junior high kids roll their eyes. They know I'm dorky. I know I'm dorky, but that's okay. If we can get them to smile for a little bit, that's okay. So I miss that kind of stuff. Just interaction. I guess the kids is kind of what even just interacting with the teachers, just kind of that figuring that problem solving, you know, I'm always so thankful for all our classroom teachers that you guys get to work with these kids, you know, so much more than me, and you guys are always so helpful and beneficial, especially as my first year teaching, but just like figuring out how we can work with kids best. I miss that kind of collaboration and just interaction, I guess, in total. I think we all
if ever there was a first year of teaching, huh? If ever there was a first year, you have had it, my friend.
I've had it and then some.
All right, let's talk. So now, all right, I'll get you out of here on 2 more.
All right,
so I've asked everybody this. I did not give you this ahead of time, so I'm kind of dropping it on you. I took this from this show, Desus and Mero, that I used to watch. If you had a rainbow over your head, what would you want it to say? It can be a quote. It can be a word. I'll give you an example. Miss McCrayton said determination. Miss Mitchell said hello, which I thought was very interesting, very welcoming. So if you had a rainbow over your head, what would you want it to say?
Okay, well, this is like, first off, this is total selfish reason. I want to say like play disc golf, and if you don't know what it is, ask me. But it would say it would say you'll never regret being kind to someone. And hopefully people would be like, what's the deal with this guy's rainbow on his head? But they'd be like, I don't know, but it's kind of nice. So like,
it's a nice icebreaker. All right, last thing.
Yeah.
Last thing, I'm going to drop another thing on you. It's not too bad, though.
I love games, all about it.
You can see what I'm wearing. Take a look at your screen. I'm going to share something with you. When you see this, what does it make you think?
Those are my boys. Just, it makes me, you know, I love just talking with those guys and asking and seeing how they're doing. But I really liked these young men and Ruby. Let's go. I loved that they all just came together, and you know, our season, was our stat line the best? No, but with how much they learned and how much they just worked together, like chokes me up a little bit. I miss being crazy on the sidelines, and but I just miss that teamwork aspect, and there's so much of that at like Whittier, but it was just a great little pocket to have just those group of people in our lives for that bit and do that. And it makes me, it's one of those things that I'll be thinking about during the summer and be like, yep, like I'm ready for school, like I'm ready for that again. So
it seems like forever ago, doesn't it? It seems like forever ago since the football season happened.
Like forever ago and quick.
All right, the last word, I'll give it to you. What's your message? What do you have for the kids out there?
My message, I said this a million times in my vlogs. I'm going to say it one more time in case you guys didn't hear it. We were made to move. We were made to be communicative beings. Make sure you're interacting with us in class. We'd love to message and chat with you from a safe distance, obviously. And moving is so important. I know we're inside, and our parents and your parents are probably going crazy a little bit, and that's okay. Like, this is why it's a good time to get outside and be safe. Just get up and move. Like, it is such a good, like, mental health thing. I know it's been great for me to clear my head if I just go for a run and just get really sweaty. Make sure you're doing it at a nice time of day so you're not too hot and drinking lots of water. But get up and move, and we will get through this COVID. I miss you all like crazy. I can't wait to see all your smiling faces again, and have a wonderful summer. Take really good care of yourself, and wash your hands every time you enter a building. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. That's Coach V. Keep on dreaming.
All right, guys, there you have it. There's the announcements with Coach V. Thanks so much for being with us, Coach V. I missed the football season as well. Miss hanging out with you, exchanging our handshakes, which will definitely take a different turn as we come back from this. But I don't know if we have to do elbows or what, but yeah. So it's great talking to you. And